We're scraping it, but only just. Welcome back, everybody. It hasn't been that long ago, has it, since we last saw each other? The last game, after the Chelsea game, 0-0 against Wolves in the FA Cup. Yeah, we've gone and got ourselves another replay, which is straight after this episode, I believe. We've got Southampton, Newcastle, which I did say we're going to come back to. Southampton, Carabao Cup, second leg, 1-1 at the moment. I don't think the away goal rule stands, but we do need to move along and see if we can get ourselves into the final. I think that that is a competition we could do with winning, because we've won the FA Cup already, and we want to try and win this one as well. A win's a win in any competition. We want to do as much as we can and our best in everything we can as well. So let's move along to this game then. Southampton. Just before we do that, there has been a couple of movements in the market as well. We're going into loan players. We can't afford to bring anybody in. But George Angel, he is a centre-back. We're trying to loan him as well. Not bad stats, 21 years old. There's not much out there, to say the least. We're just trying to bring in backup players because we're very short or very slim in the squad. I think we're about 5 players down. We need to bring some more in. Jose Rodriguez, midfielder, another one. I think he could play alongside Reyes as well, actually, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, he's pretty decent as well, 21 years old. Probably not as great as everybody else. And then this chap as well, left winger. We are kind of shy on the left wing. We can play Maldini, Rabi, and we can play Hughes, but they're not playing very well. We just want someone to give them a kick up the backside to say, you know what, there are other players that we can just bring in just like that. It's going to jeopardise your place. But he's got a very good acceleration, pace. He can cross the ball as well, and he's got a very good first touch. So hopefully a left winger. We tried to get somebody on the right hand side, but then I realised we got Brasino, and Maldini can play there, and also Antonello. Right then, here we go, the second leg of the Carabao Cup, 1-1. We're going to have Uberman in goal. We've got Williams, Montero, Bongiorno and Brown at the back. We've got Pages and McNally in the centre. Then we've got Brasino. Smith we're welcome back as well, alongside Bongiorno and Pages. There's a lot of players coming back. And Hughes on the left hand side, and then we've got our top goal scorer Vargas up front, who's not having the best of forms at the moment. 29 and 33, so almost a goal a game, but very good stats though, all the same. Maldini's on the bench, he's not quite fit, hence why Brasino is in there as well. Even though Maldini played in the attacking midfielder role before, we got Schmidt back, so we can play there instead. Right, into the changing rooms then, and let's do this for the fans, give them all the faith that we require, and then we're going to just go straight at them. I mean, I'm not sure whether it's me or the side or what, but I'm noticing the teams are playing a lot better, and it just seems to be a little bit more difficult this second half of the season. I think the loss of Iglesias has really hit us very hard, and we haven't even seen Reyes yet. Although he is recouping now, so hopefully maybe in for the next game, we'll see. We're not having that much of highlights in this game at the moment, just apart from that one save from the Southampton keeper. Oh, we have a chance here though. Williams into Schmidt. Let's plant the ball into the box. Pages to Williams, good ball in, not getting it to any of our players. As Chadwick, who was a thorn in our side in the last leg. Montero then pushes it up front. We should be able to pick that up with Vargas. Plays it to Montero. And then Vargas is going to make a move into the centre. I can see him moving. Hughes. We just fight. No, he's going left and right. And then slots it in through the goalkeeper's legs, I feel that was. 44th minute in. Almost at half time. A delightful goal that was. McNally with a pass. McNally and Hughes, they came in at the same time. But we'll watch it again. Cuts inside, then goes out, and then through the goalkeeper's hands. It literally touched his hands and then went straight down. Otherwise, that was going over the bar. Not sure what the goalkeeper was doing there, but thank you. Thank you very much. 1-0 up at half time. Excellent play. Let's do this for the fans. I think there's still room for improvement. I'm going to say that anyway. I think there's still more to come from you guys. Everybody's happy. Uben listened keenly, I guess. But we're playing all right in the centre. It's nice to see us back into winning ways at the moment. We've only brought 900 people with us, and there's an injury at the back. Thankfully, we either Wakefield or do Ampadu. I'm thinking Wakefield for this one. Can he play? He's on the cover now. I'm going to leave him as he is. I think that's the early change I want to make at the minute. Oops. Right, okay, half an hour to go. Can we hold off? Do we drop one back? I'm wondering. Schmidt takes it into the centre. Vargas has a go. Hughes then has another go. Back to Vargas, and he scores his 30th of the season. He can score, can't he, from anywhere. We're 2-0 up. Just when things are seeming down, up pops Vargas, and another landmark goal. 30th of the season so far. And this is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, there is another £100 million player right there. And the only problem is we lose these players. We've got nobody to replace them. We've had it so good for so long. We just really haven't had backups properly. Antonello's not bad backup, but he's no Vargas, is he? Right, 20 minutes to go. 2-0 up. We're just going to pause it a little bit. We're going to still go as we are. I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking actually, to be honest. Maldini on this right hand side. Rabbi on the left hand side, I guess. We could bring Antonello in. We'll do that as well. Vargas well played. So no more substitutions. Okay, that was a little bit embarrassing. Nobody saw that, did they? I guess. Right, 10 minutes to go. Can we just get this over the line? Let's do it. We've backed them into the corner. Smith then plays it back to the goalkeeper, Gunnarsson, into Gibson, and Southampton are coming away with it. We don't want... I think it goes into penalties. I don't think there's any replay or any extra time, as we should be able to pick that up. McNally, well played, all the way back to Uberman, and he plays it out to Montero. Then Montero knocks it up. Vargas wasn't there though, but Smith does pick it up. It's nice to have him. Yeah, okay, pass the ball. He's not known for his shooting, but we'll take it. At the minute, just waste a little bit of time. Knock that ball into the stand, into our stand, I guess, and then we could take our time giving the ball back. But the time's running out just like that, and we're into the final, boys and girls. Final of the Carabao Cup. That's another cup final we're going to be in. Nice, excellent effort, guys. Well played. Phew, that's one down. 3-1 in aggregate. That is very good, considering we drew 1-1 in the first leg. It didn't look that great, promising either, actually, not great. Bolton booked a place at Wembley. Nice. Buongiorno is injured. He's going to be back for another 3 weeks. We are going to have to, he's 31 years old now, we are going to have to look at a centre back. I think we have to. He's going to be main priority, I think. See if we can get a couple of good players in. Martin happy with the outcome. I'm sure he should be. Williams reaches yellow cards limit, so Diallo's going to be playing the next game, and he accepts his fine. Wonderful. Right, we're just going to rest our players. We've got Newcastle coming right up. Yeah, we've got a lot of players that are starting to age a little bit now, so we are going to have to look at replacements very shortly, and I don't think we can do it in one season unless they go and we get somebody else in, but as we know, youngsters do cost a premium. Right, that's the end of the transfer window. Then just a couple of things to have a look at. Man City, the biggest transfer fee played is George Luis, elite centre-back from Real Madrid, £140 million. United are next up with £125 million bid on Jesse Webber from Inter. And Chelsea yet again with another £100 million player from PSG, Heiberg, elite striker. Chelsea now spent £366 million. Wow, that's massive. And most active has been Yeovil, 7 players. Right then, we're at the University of Bolton. Newcastle are the visitors, and we have made a couple of changes. And we have brought in a couple of loanee players as well, of which are sitting on the bench. But first, we'll go through the first 11 then. Uberman is going to be playing in goal. We've got Williams, Montero, Wakefield and Brown at the back. Buongiorno's gone and got himself injured again, typically. Schmidt as well. So McNally and Pages in the centre. We've got Brasino, Hughes with Brown sitting in the centre and Vargas up front. Maldini's out on the bench once again. There wasn't many people that came to the second leg, which was pretty much disappointing, but Williams does very well on the right side. He's pretty much established himself as our left back once again. He did lose it for a time, but that's due to injury. But Hughes is now there's a little bit of competition on that left hand side. That's a penalty, referee. And I'm going to pause it there. Just make sure we have got our resident penalty taker in. There it is, penalties. It's Vargas. Carry on then. Just want to make sure Vargas is our penalty taker. He's getting all the goals, so why not let him take the penalties as well? He should be able to do this, no problem. And he does. Slots it right into the corner. Goalkeeper stands no chance. We're 1-0 up, 6 minutes on the clock. Tottenham are still winning. We're 6 points behind them still. They've just gone and battered Chelsea. Chelsea have dropped right down to 9th position now. They've not been doing too well. Williams on the right hand side, Brasino into the box, nobody getting there though, as we should have intercepted that, but Montero does. Wakefield into Brown, and Brown races forward. Wonderful stuff. And now he has got Williams on the outside. He does overlap, cross comes in, and that's a header by Vargas. He's failing to score from open play at the moment, but I don't mind, it doesn't matter. We're 8 points clear of Man City, who are I don't know where they are actually. Did they lose? I've got a feeling they may have lost actually. We're 8 points clear, so I'll go with that. But 6 points behind Tottenham. It could go right to the wire. It's 1-0 at the minute. Just the penalty separating the two sides. Right, okay, let's start again. I do want to bring in some of the loanees as well, see what they're like. But I was hoping to be about 4-5-0 up. Good stop by Uberman. Just needs to throw it out. He does throw it out actually, straight to our defenders, who's got about 10 people on him. Right, Hughes dancing forward. Great through ball, Vargas. That is a beautiful finish, and you are joking me. Deem that offside? That's not offside. No way. No way. I'm not being funny, but for God's sake, referee, this VAR business is ruining the game on Football Manager now, as opposed to real life football as well. Right, with the ball with Williams into Montero. Brown, Williams is there again. Put up to Vargas, who wins the header nicely. Brown into McNally. We do hold it up in the centre. Wakefield over the line. Hughes down the line as well. We're going to have a look at the loanees as well at some point, but I do want to go 2-0 up at least before we make a change. It's a nice play, but that is a poor ball by Pages. We're going to bring in Rodriguez, I think. Good, well played. That's a good recovery. Brown then switches it over to Hughes. A little bit of room. We've got Brown on the outside, who takes it now, and that's a header. But oh, that's close. I thought that was going to go in. It should have gone in. We are really struggling for goals. We're not winning games easily, which is worrying, because now Newcastle are coming forward. We know how good they are at coming forward, and that's a very well placed tackle even by Williams. Right, okay, half an hour to go. We need that extra goal. Why are we not? I mean, how is that? Oh, straight through the goalkeeper. Uberman's starting to be a liability. He's conceding silly goals. We'll look at that again. We'll see what Uberman was doing. But from 1-0 up, coasting. Oh, for God's sake. Unbelievable. Right, an opportunity here before I tell him off a little bit. Right, get the ball into the centre. Finds Brown. Then finds Pages. Brown, Pages. Brasino, Brown. And it's gone in. Pages with a wonderful goal. 6th goal of the season. We're back in front. It's well, it's not a great goal, but we'll take it. Brown holding the ball up very, very well on that left hand side. Then the other Brown, then Pages to Brasino. Then I'm not sure, it like double bounced there, but bounced over his arm. But 2-1, very nice. We go back 2-1. Bristol City, Frint again scoring goals. Right, okay. There is another change I want to bring, so if we can get another one. I was hoping that would have been it. Right, okay. Hughes has been playing well, but I want to have a look at this chap here. It's going to be Mastroberti. We'll see what he's like. And Rodriguez in the centre for McNally. He can go box to box as well, and he can. I tell you what, this is more like it. More like both ball winning. Oh, I tell you what, we're going to leave him box to box. Nice. Right, okay, we'll see how that goes. I want to make one more substitution, but we'll see. 15 minutes to go. Can we hold off though? Can we get another goal? Can some of our loanee players come and do the job as well? Just want to see what they're like. Games like this we should be winning with a bit of ease. As there's a free kick opportunity for Newcastle there. Edge of the box, Valverde, as we scramble it away. Not quite though. It's found its way to Hayward, who picks it up. Cross comes in, headers over the bar. That's fine. I'm just going to shout at them and demand it a little bit more as well. Ball's found itself over the right hand side. It's a good tackle by Brown, and then I thought he gave it away then. Ball over to Vargas, but not quite hitting him. Through ball, Rodriguez holds it up, nice, and then plays it back to Wakefield. And then he plays it all the way back to the Uberman. Uberman on the left-hand side, right-hand side, sorry. That's beautiful play. Finds Brasini in acres of space, who doesn't opt to take the space. As Williams comes racing forward into Brasino, hits the post. And the two Newcastle players scramble it away behind the goal. Right, corner ball. I mean, it finds its way into the centre. Was that Vargas? Wakefield, so quite surprised to see the ball coming to him, I expect. Brasino just decides to kick it out. Waste a little bit of time, that's fine. Well, there's no time wasted because Newcastle have the ball and the highlight. They're coming at us again, and then the highlight goes. Ridiculous. Fryn hasn't got his hat-trick, although Bristol are 3-0 up away at Southampton as well. And that's it, game over, 2-1 Bolton. We get the 3 points, which is probably deserved. Vargas getting in on there, and Pages as well. And I tell you what, we're just lacking steam coming to the end of the season. We've started off so well with that long unbeaten run. Man City, they beat West Brom 3-1, so we do remain 8 points clear. 6 points behind Tottenham, who battered Chelsea. Tottenham just seem to be scoring for fun at the moment, as our goal difference isn't looking that bad, I guess. With the games coming thick and fast, we've got an FA Cup replay against Wolves, then we play Wolves again, then Norwich, Man United, then we've got the Carabao Cup final, and we don't know who we got in the Euro Cup second knockout round yet. But what we can do, we can come back to the United game away from home, and then we're going to come back to the Carabao Cup final as well. A few more games to play, and then we'll come there. Wow, it's coming thick and fast this season. It's coming to an end almost, and we're in a very, very good position at the top of the table. Right. If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on it. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.